My name is Deidre Lashley. I'm the Executive Director of Bethany House. Bethany House is a domestic violence shelter serving our community for over 35 years now. We provide long-term shelter and advocacy services to domestic violence victims and their children for 1 to 2 years and then beyond, depending on their need and their risk. The focus area that we are in is health and human services. And we have organizations in our category which are serving the most vulnerable folks in our community. They are agencies that are providing food pantries, meals, shelter to folks in our community that are most in need. 1 in 5 families in our community are in poverty and have food scarcity. And so these organizations are the boots on the ground serving those families and those children to make sure that they can be active and productive members in our community. Bethany House empowers survivors of domestic violence and their children by providing long-term shelter and advocacy services. We are restoring hope to victims that have nowhere else to go and that are fleeing really dangerous situations. And we unfortunately have a full house and a waiting list to get in year-round. So the need is still great. Even after 35 years of doing this kind of work, the need is still great. Unrestricted dollars are great. You know, grants come and go, and they're usually really defined and limited in how we can use those funds. So having donations that are unrestricted really gives us the chance to meet the need where we see it quickly and efficiently. Bethany House is providing the time and space that domestic violence victims need. We're providing shelter, advocacy, support, the essential basic needs, so that they can really become stable and they can really make it on their own. And we're also helping to break that generational impact of domestic violence. With the children that we are seeing, we're helping them find hope for their future. Bethany House has been a part of Community Shares for about 7 years, and they give us the chance to connect in the community, to connect to donors that want to get involved, to people that want to volunteer, that want to know more about what we're seeing in the community as far as domestic violence, and also helping us connect with donors who are able to give through their workplace and making it easy for them to give and to be involved and to really feel like they're making an impact in the community.